Right, stage 3 of Jim Nehan's video. This is the handset that you've got, and Jim's going to just run through a few features of the phone and actually the main parts about how it works. So welcome Jim and his hairy hand.
Thank you. Right, okay, couple of the basics we're just going to talk through for a minute. Firstly, we'll talk through the display. You can see I've got two buttons here indicating my two incoming lines. Each phone is equipped with two incoming lines, and essentially what that means is I can have a client call in on line 1 and I can get hold of a driver if need be on line 2 while the client's on hold. So that's the reason for having two. On your phones, you're going to have the following three buttons are going to be showing the names of the other phones within your office. So if you want to call one of the other extensions, you can just press the button to dial it. And the other purpose of it is, as you can see, we've got little lights on these buttons here. And as other people are on the phone, you'll see these lights will light up red. So if you're in an environment where you can't see all of each other, you know what I mean, then you get the indication to see who's on the phone and who's not. The keypad itself, don't need to dial a 9 for an outside line. You just pick up your phone, dial your number, whatever it happens to be, and it will come up on the display. When your number is fully in, then you just pick up the receiver to start the call. I'm going to hang up on that one. Volume control down the bottom here will turn your microphone and speaker volumes up and down. And you can see on the side here we have some other controls. We have a hands-free button. We have a headset button, so we can plug a headset into the back of the phone. And then we have the all-important mute button, so we can see nice and clearly when we're on mute and when we're not. Now, the most common things you're going to want to be using on the phone is the hold and the transfer buttons, and these are over on the left-hand side. The hold button, the one down the bottom here, is a pause symbol on it, and quite simply, you'll be talking to your client, press the hold button, and you go on hold, press the hold button again to retrieve the call. To transfer a call, we use the button with one handset pointing to another handset. And quite simply, the client would call in, we would answer the call from the client. They would say, "Can I speak to Bob, please?" We will press the transfer button. We will be given dial tone, so we can type in the internal extension number of the person we want to speak to. They answer the phone, and then to transfer the call, we simply press the exfer button, which appears on the display, and then hang up.
Jim, what do we do if Bob doesn't want to talk to Jeff, who's ringing in at that stage?
So if Bob doesn't want to talk to Jeff, we've pressed the transfer button, and we've typed in Bob's extension, and Bob says, "No, I really don't want to speak to that person." We will have a flashing light which will indicate on the top here to show which of your two lines that call's currently coming in on. So to retrieve that call, so you're speaking to that person, you simply press the flashing light and the call comes back to your handset.
Fantastic. Right, that's everything for this one. So we'll move on to the portal for the next one.